Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's the Chef Karl from Cooking and Grilling with Karl. And in this video, I'm making for you some delicious bacon and onion smash burgers with some cowboy butter on the Blackstone Griddle right after this. Alright, so before we get started with these bacon and onion smash burgers, let me show you all the ingredients I'm going to be using. Alright, also a list of the ingredients will be listed down in the description below. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is sharpen my knife. And right here I'm just getting my onions ready so I can slice them. And if you have a mandolin, it's better to do them on a mandolin because you're going to get them nice and thin. I'm going to get them thin, but not as thin as I could if I was using a mandolin. Alright, so now I got my onions all sliced up. Now I'm getting ready to dice up my bacon. So I'm not going to need it all, so I'm just cutting this whole, cutting the package in half. And so I'm going to slice the bacon the long way, and then I'm going to cut cross, and that's going to give me nice pieces of diced bacon. Alright, so now I got my bacon all chopped, and now I'm just portioning out my burger patties. Or shall I say burger balls. These are smash burgers, so I'm going to make them into like meatballs, and then I'll smash them on the Blackstone Griddle. Alright, so right here I'm just rolling them out, forming them into balls. And also, while you're at it, if you're not a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really supports the channel. So if you want to continue to see my videos, make sure you hit that notification bell for all. Alright, and also hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. So now I'm at my Blackstone Griddle. I threw a little oil down on there, and now I'm going down with my bacon. And so I'm just going to cook the bacon until it's pretty much done, nice and crispy. So now I'm just taking my bacon and putting it in a nice little pile so I can put the burger balls on top. And by the way, I'm using ground chuck as my meat for my burgers. All right, so right here I'm putting the burger balls right on top of the bacon. And so here I am going down with my seasoning. I'm actually using a Killer Hogs barbecue rub, one of my favorite seasonings. And now I'm going down with my sliced onion. So right here I'm just piling my onions on top of the burger balls. Alright, and don't worry about getting all the onions right on directly on top of the burgers. As you smash it, the onions will spread out, the meat will spread out, and the onions will still be part of the meat. So right here I'm just adding a little bit of yellow mustard for a little flavor. You're not going to really taste it. You'll taste a hint of it, but it's really going to add a lot of flavor to those burgers. Alright, right here I'm smashing my burgers down. And what you want to do is press it down and then hold it for about, 5 to 10 seconds. That's how you're going to get that nice crust. And the only reason I'm using the paper, the parchment paper, is just to keep the burgers from sticking to the spatula. So here I'm going down with some more of that Killer Hogs barbecue rub. Alright, here I am going down with my buns. Alright, so as you can see, the burgers got a really nice crust on them. So here I am, I'm spreading out some cowboy butter on top of the burgers. This is something I like to put on steaks, chicken, whatever, but this is my first time using it on a burger, and I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I'll link the video that I did a steak sandwich where I made the cowboy butter in that video, so you can get the recipe for that if you choose to. I'll put the link in the description as well. Alright, so right here I'm just going down with some mayonnaise on my buns, and I'm using potato buns, by the way. Just spreading out that cowboy butter. So here I'm going down with my cheddar cheese slices. Get that nice and melted. So here I am just stacking the burgers. Yeah, so at this point everything is done. So just putting the burgers on the bun. Alright. So bacon and onion smash burgers on the Blackstone Griddle with some cowboy butter on there. Like I said, I'll have a link to the cowboy butter recipe in the description below. Alright, the burgers was definitely delicious. I don't typically put a video of me eating the burgers, but my main man Jay Hutch from Food Fanatic TV always be getting on me about that. So here you go, Jay Hutch. Alright, so yeah, man, the burgers was delicious. Thank you for being a subscriber. Also check me out on social media, Cooking and Grilling with Karl. On that note, I say God bless, peace.
So if you want to see more videos like this on the Blackstone Griddle, you can click right here, and I have a playlist that you can watch. There's plenty of different recipes on the Blackstone Griddle. I'll check you on the next video. God bless.